I need to smell it. You need to smell it. We don't need to smell it. Okay?
I wanna kiss you. Yeah, I just wanna feel you. Feel you. I want you around.
Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, Adulting Again. I'm Stephanie G. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, hey girl, hey. Thanks for coming back and clicking on my video. If you're anybody like me, you always are reaching for the same fragrances every single time. Like you got your top 3, your go-tos, especially like your top 3 for each season, and you just keep going for those. Or your signature scent, and you just keep going for that. Well, I've been watching all the girlies in the niche fragrance videos, and some of them do something that I had adopted this month, and I'm like, why am I not showing the girls what I'm doing? And it's basically creating a monthly fragrance tray. So I picked 5 fragrances, 2 of which I've already talked about in my previous best spring fragrances video. And I'm just going to get right into it, girl. We're going to start with Burberry Hair. I've already talked about her in the previous video. So, the color pink. That's this fragrance. What you think of pink, cotton candy, pretty, feminine, ladylike, girly. It also has like a crispness to it. It makes anyone that's in your circumference say, oh my God, you smell so good. I wore this, I went on a rosé walk. It's basically like a bar crawl, and you go to different bars and you have either like frosé, which is basically rosé with like slushy style. Anyway, it was amazing. I wore this, got plenty of compliments, and I just felt like really girly, flirty, girly, and this is what I wore, and plenty of compliments. Love Her by Burberry. The next scent is by the Nest Fragrance brand, and it is Wild Poppy. Look at the bottle, super cute. I mean, it has, I don't know exactly if these are considered, I guess they are poppy flowers. You know what? I've never, my camera died. Anyway, so one thing that I didn't think about, which now that I've smelled these 2 back to back, is they would do really, really well with layering together. In my opinion, if you're going to create a tray and you're just going to keep on going for the same fragrances day in, day out, you may want to pick fragrances that are going to layer well together. So again, I'm going to go back to this Wild Poppy. It smells so good. It is relatively affordable. I got it at Sephora. I'm pretty sure I got the Burberry Hair from Ulta. So, but so good, so good. It's a little bit more crispy than the other one. This one would be really, really good in the winter as well. I know, like, as far as like a floral poppy situation, you might not think so, but this is to me a good date night fragrance. Definitely date night. I would also say in the winter during the day, not like a winter night fragrance, but a winter during the day, just like a pick-me-up. This is a good one for really anytime, girl. Good for work. Don't overspray though, because you could offend somebody with this one, because this one is a lot stronger than the Burberry Hair, which is very soft, very light. you can spray 20,000 times and it won't like still punch nobody in the face. You feel me? I really like this Nest, and the bottle is just too cute. Look at it. It's so cute. Since we're doing florals, right? Let's go with the full arrangement. And I have this Byredo. Oh, I'll just leave it back here. It's the Byredo Flower Head. Definitely also talked about this one. These are the two. The Burberry Hair and the Byredo Flower Head are the two fragrances that I spoke about as far as the best spring fragrances. Definitely will carry well into the summer, so don't worry about that. This is a niche fragrance. All the others, except for one more, are designer fragrances. But this is a niche fragrance, and you can kind of just tell by smelling it that there are it's another dimension or different dimensions to this fragrance. I absolutely love this. I love the minimal packaging that it has, as you can see, and the scent is so hard to call it because when you have perfumers that put these scents together in this magnitude, it's hard for me to describe it. I pretty much described it much better in my last video, so just go to that one, girl, and you'll have a better description. But it smells so good. I haven't gotten any other Byredo fragrances, but I absolutely am looking into it. I did go to the fragrance counter at at Nordstrom, and I went to the Libre counter. Girl, I do not like the way Santal 33 or Another 13 smell. Another 13 is okay. Santal 33, Now the Tonka something number, I did like that. And then they had another one that I liked as well. But I don't think I'm a Libre fan. I didn't smell all of them because I wasn't wowed, so I'm not going to just keep on going. But this one is a stunner. Great for work, great for date night, for sure. I would say that my Burberry Hair, I know I'm going all over the place, and that's fine because this is just like an impromptu video because we're already almost mid-month anyway. So I do intend on doing these per month. I do intend on doing these monthly. Why per month, girl? Monthly, so that you can see what my trays are going to be. Hopefully you'll let me know what your trays are if you choose to do something like this. I think it's just a great way to refresh, bring out some of the fragrances and use them because they do expire, girl. Don't get it twisted. Fragrances expire. They get rancid. They start to have a different smell. If you have yours for 2-3 years and you're like, this don't smell like it used to smell, girl, it's probably bad. It's probably bad. So this one is about, I love her so much. Definitely go to one of your fragrance counters that have niche fragrances like a Neiman or a Nordstrom. They absolutely will have this, or the Byredo store, depending on the type of mall that you have. Flower Head by Byredo. So good. So this next one is also a niche fragrance, and it is by the brand Juliet Has a Gun. And this is Vanilla Vibes. So good. Okay. Definitely vanilla. Vanilla for sure. It's vanilla vibes. So it's more like a tropical vanilla. You know how you have like warmer, in the winter months you have a vanilla. This is not the same winter vanilla. This is definitely a summer coconut, tropical, Mai Tai, mocktail, Rose. Like I said, I had that rose walk. That, like, you're in that. I just need something cool, something crisp, something to cool me off because it's hot outside. And with your bathing suit on, your straw hat, your sunnies, you know, your SPF, because we gotta gotta keep the sun rays blocking you, but you also want to, you know, have a little something on. This is your go-to. Chilling by the pool, chilling at the beach. This is your go-to. I love this scent. I love it. This is one of my first niche fragrances, actually. Girl, I hope that this is a niche fragrance. I am like 99.5% sure that this is a niche. Yes, it is. Julia Has a Gun is a niche fragrance. She is not a designer fragrance. Anyway, so good. If you have never tried it, absolutely you should. I mean, the bottle just screams, there we go. The bottle just screams tropical. Look at the gradient. The gradient says, I have arrived. It's summertime. Let's get into it. Okay, girl. So, this last fragrance, first and foremost, if you've made it this far, don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe, comment below if you intend on creating your own monthly fragrance tray. Even if you have a few fragrances, swapping them out and rotating them to ensure that you are getting the best bang for your buck, and just to ensure that you're using them up so that you're not just repurchasing and you're never really giving your fragrances a chance. Now that we said that, we are on our last fragrance, and I know she's, first and foremost, look at how cute she is. So cute. So cute, so little. I requested to have this small one. And the reason being, and if we don't know, this is the YSL Libre. This is the Eau de Toilette. I'm pretty sure that that's what this one is. And it is just the regular one. Now, this just proves that when you smell fragrances at different times, that is when you'll be more attracted to them. So when I was put on to this brand, I smelled this original one. I did not like it. It was in the winter time, and that's really when it had been put out. I did not like it at all. Immediately no. So then, but people kept like talking about it, and then the flanker came out. The flankers are where like your intense version of the same fragrance comes out. So the intense version came out. I smelled that, fell in love, purchased that. I have the big one of that. So then people were still like bringing this one up, and I'm like, girl, that don't even smell that good. So I just happened to smell it a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, listen, I don't know what I was thinking, but I absolutely love this. So for Mother's Day, I requested to get this. I said Mother's Day. Yes, you heard that right. And is anybody seeing where the bottle is already? Like, girl, like, how much am I spraying? Enough. I need to smell it. You need to smell it. We don't need to smell it. Okay. Nighttime. Corporate meeting. Even if you work in a hospital and you're going to a meeting for whatever reason, you need this. You going for a raise, you need this. This is boss bitch status. Yes, that's what she is. So good. You want to attract? You want to attract? this is it. I absolutely love this fragrance. It smells like oranges. I could do all the notes today, but that's not what we're here for. We're not here for all the notes. We're just going off the cuff because, again, we're going off the cuff. But she is like citrus, musk, some form of a warm floral, but not a flower at all. But maybe like a jasmine flower or something like that. Amazing. You need this. If you don't get any other fragrance, okay, if I had to pick two out of this bunch, I really do love the Byredo flower head, but that is not a safe blind buy. In my personal opinion, the safe blind buys are the Burberry Hair and this YSL Libre. Not the Intense. The Intense for the winter, but not for right now. Okay? We're going the Eau de Toilette or just the regular Libre. Now, what I will say is you can tell by the difference. You can't really see it right now because it's not doing a good job, but this juice is more like a pinkish juice. Like I said, you really can't see it right now, but it's more like a pinkish juice. This is so good. So good. Definitely recommend. If you don't get anything else, one of those two, you are good to go for sure. Anyway, girl, that is my 5 fragrances that I'll be wearing for this month of June. Today, I did wear my Burberry Hair, along with this, you can't really see it, but this fabulous dress, girl. Oh, I wish you could see it. It's fabulous that I got from Walmart. She's fabulous. You know what? Let me see what I can do for you, girl, because you need to get into it. I don't have on my Fendi shoes. You're going to see the light in the back, but that's all right. Girl, get into it. Let me move you back just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. We are not here for that, but we are here for it. We're here for it. She's all the way down. She's netted. But there is a slip underneath. So, but girl, she's doing all the things. She's doing what needs to be done. So yeah, I am barely going to this is almost like a vlog because I'm just moving this camera around, and guess what I'm not going to do? I'm not editing none of this out. This is going to be an unedited video. I never did that. But I'm going to see. I'm going to see if I can not edit it, or maybe just like 1 or 2 things. We'll see. Either way, girl, I hope that you enjoyed this little impromptu video. Let me know if you want me to do this going forward with just like a monthly trade to let you know what I'll be wearing. That way you can also let me know in the comments what you'll be wearing, so that if there's something that I don't have in my collection that you think is like a banger, let me know. And I hope that I will see you in the next video. Until then, bye.